Right, so for this kind of course information, last thing I want to talk about is some campus resources that are available to you as a student. First off, we have some programs, Office 365 and Grammarly, that are available. I've listed them as free. They're actually things you pay for with your student fees. So all these things you're paying for them, I encourage you to take advantage of this. Office 365, that's just Word, Excel, the actual applications you would use to kind of create work that you would turn in. Grammarly helps with writing. It's kind of like a super spell check, grammar check kind of thing. If you need any sort of accommodations for anything, I'm more than happy to work with you. I just need documentation from the college. You will have to start the process. That goes through the Access Center / Disability Service Office. They're in Runda Hall, room 101. Kaylee Villanueva is over there. You can start the process with her. Usually it's extra time on tests in a class like this. I cannot just give you that. I need to have it in documentation from the college. That can't be from other college, another school or work or the military or something. It does have to be from Lee College. You could provide them the other documentation. They'll process it and give it to me in the Lee College format. There is the Learning Hub, which I think is changing its name. It's math and science focused tutoring. I encourage you to take advantage of that. It's in the Student Center on the first floor. This is something where you can get tutoring, you can get assistance about chemistry and math courses, or science and math courses, I should say, from former students of the classes. So the people who are tutoring are people who had success in these classes previously. So you can see, talk to them about what is expected or what you kind of need to know here. Some students like it, some students don't. I encourage you to take advantage of it or try it, right? You're always more than welcome to talk to me about chemistry questions you have about the material, but sometimes it's nice to hear from a different perspective, a different source. So going to a tutor through the Learning Hub can be a good strategy. There's also Timely Care, which is remote mental and physical health services that you get as a student at the college. You can download the app, log in using your Lee College credentials, like your login and password for your email, and then you get access to that. You do get pretty quick response time of seeing someone, saying, I want to talk to like a counselor, therapy session or something like that. It's not like, in 3 weeks we can see you. I can't remember what the cutoff, like they're guaranteed to see you within 36 hours or 48 hours or whatever it is, but pretty quick response time. There's the Student Resource and Advocacy Center in the Student Center, room 112. They can help with basic needs. So if you have any sort of issues with food, transportation, childcare services, they can help. They have a lot of resources that they can share with you, either kind of helping you with those and or providing them in some cases. Different things. The idea is making sure if there's some sort of factor that would prevent you from coming to class that is not class itself, they can help you kind of overcome that barrier to make sure you're coming to class when you would want to. So you're not having to pick up extra shifts to pay for something, or you're not having to skip class because you literally can't get here or something like that. There are also a lot of other campus resources. There's computer labs on campus. There's advising. You can just go sit in the parking lot and use the Wi-Fi. You can get computers through the library. You can check out movies and games from the library. There's all sorts of things that you have access to as a Lee College student. I encourage you to try to take advantage of those. One, you're paying for them in like student fees and tuition, and also just they are there and the college wants you to use them. So I encourage you to try to be aware of those things and be mindful of events that are being announced, transfer events if you're trying to go to to a four-year institution after this. There's a lot of resources that the college wants you to take advantage of. That's it for the course information. So normally slides are going to end like this with a listing, each video will end with this slide, which is a listing of all of the assignments for the week. The only thing that really comes out of this is that intro discussion board. Make sure you've taken a look at that, figuring out, answering those questions about yourself. Otherwise, we do have a couple of videos about chemistry here, the end of this set of videos. I will let you watch those. If you have any questions about anything, please do not hesitate to reach out. Email bdunnington@lee.edu. We can talk in person on Wednesday. Come to student hours if you want to stick around after class. Otherwise, take it easy. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye-bye.